graduate today.
How does it feel?
I'm graduating college. I'm a business owner.
#1 hybrid loctician in the industry.
Bachelor's degree, associate's degree, and I'm still about to keep freaking going.
This is exactly why I don't take transfer clients. She threw hella shade.
Yeah, spicy like a motherfucker, but I'm sweet, sweet.
Hey. So today is Thursday. Halo is taking a field trip today to the Living Museum. So I'm about to drop him off at school. You excited for the field trip?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're about to leave the house. It's 8:44 now, and I'm about to drop him off at school, and then I have a nail appointment up the street. Well, up the street, around the corner, left, right. You know what I'm saying? But it's still in my area. So I'm gonna drop him off at school. I have his lunch. I have water bottle. I hope I have everything. They already know me as the forgetful mom. I remember they was like, "Can you get Halo evaluated for ADHD?" I said, "I got ADHD." So yeah, I want to try to make it to the mall to get a 0 gauge. I stretch my ears out myself, but these, as cute as they are, they be slipping out if they don't have the rubber gaskets, and I think I lost one and it's been slipping out. And then I have a consultation at 2 o'clock, and then I have my haircut at 6 o'clock. Let me go ahead and start driving. You're probably wondering why I'm getting all this stuff done. You know, one, because I'm a woman, and you know I got to keep my stuff up kept, but also this vlog, I am graduating. I have earned my bachelor's degree in business and with a concentration in social media marketing. I got my physical degree last year, but of course, you know, if you graduate at a certain time, sometimes they ain't got a graduation right then and there, so I had to wait until June 2026 to walk across the stage, and really it was either June or December of 2026, and I was like, I'm not waiting till December. So this weekend we are going to Baltimore. So today, I got my eyebrows done yesterday. Yesterday was a freaking doozy, and I'll catch y'all up on that later. Then today is my haircut and my nails, and then tomorrow we are heading on the road to Baltimore. Halo is coming with us, of course, Kanisha, and then we're going to vlog Baltimore. We end up getting a hotel at this historic hotel, so I'm super excited. So yeah, let me drop him off because I don't want y'all to see where he go to school at, but I just wanted to make sure I started the vlog because, well, I have done lifestyle vlogs. I just haven't got to edit it and post them yet because lifestyle vlogs be a lot. So yeah, let me drop him off, and then I'll come back on once he's out the car. Hey y'all, so I'm at my nail tech shop right now. She said she was running about 5 minutes behind, which is okay. I'm chilling. Just to show y'all what my nails looking like. This is what my nails looking like. She actually just pulled up. Oh, there we go. I found what I was looking for. But yeah, this is what my nails look like. This hand is a little bit more snaggletooth, which is okay. We gonna do something. But all right, yeah.
She only doing what she know. Weekends get it popping on the low. Better days coming to show.
But yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So I did green with purple polka dots. But I'm at Native Soul Bar. It is a vegan spot. They have this super good jackfruit sandwich. So I'm about to head in there and get one of those, possibly a smoothie too, and then so I could take my meds because it's about to be 10 o'clock and I still ain't taking my Adderall and I got stuff to do. I have a consultation at 1, not 2, so we're gonna go in here and yeah. I am back. Y'all, it is hot as it's hot. Like, y'all, this is exactly why I don't take transfer clients. I had a transfer client consultation today and she threw hella shade. She said, yeah, because my son was in your interlocking class and you only taught 2 classes and then stopped. Did she clock my T? Yes. And here's what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to develop ClutchNLearns. ClutchNLearns are essentially going to be a look and learn, but it's going to be customizable to your needs, your specific needs as a loctician, whether that means trying to set up your booking site, trying to figure out what services you want to niche down to or want to offer. If you want to learn starter locks, if you want to learn how to retwist locks specifically, if you want to learn how to do installs, if you want to learn how to use the hook tool for interlocking. I have a request form. And mind you, this isn't written down. I'm thinking about this right now. The ClutchNLearns are going to be, it's not going to be no group classes. It's going to be exclusive, one-to-one. Maybe you and your best friend that might do hair too, that want to learn microlocks too. You know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 people. Is going to be a live model depending on your needs as a loctician or somebody that wants to learn how to be a loctician. You'll book a ClutchNLearn. You put in all your specific needs that you need. If you need things that's beyond a look and learn, then we can start talking about coaching. You know what I'm saying? You could even book a ClutchNLearn if you want to learn how to record your clients. You could book a ClutchNLearn and fly me out to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could book a ClutchNLearn and have me teach your salon how to record content. Let me know in the comments because I'll get this done right now. I'm the #1 hybrid loctician in the industry. I'm a certified Sisterlock loctician. That means I know how to do Sisterlock installs and repairs. These are installs that are foundationally sound, ain't no popping off. I know how to do microlocks with the interlocking method and the 2-strand twist method. Why I don't offer coils and braids? All you need is the 2-strand twist method and the interlocking method. If somebody say you need braids, you just need interlocking. But if somebody say you need interlocking, you don't need braids. I'm also a master loctician in the sense of traditional locks. I know how to crochet. I know how to instant lock. I know how to do extensions if I want to. When I started my journey as a loctician, I was in ultimate people pleaser mode, but I feel like that was used to my advantage because that meant I wanted to cater to everybody. I wanted to learn every single thing out there, like everything. So of course it started off with learning how to do retwists. Did I go to a class to learn how to do retwists? No, I actually learned from doing my mom's hair. And then I did a few kids in high school, did it in college a little bit, got married, was in a financial abusive and emotional abusive relationship. I was in debt because of that. And I needed to learn, I had to figure out how to get out of it. And I knew how to do locks somewhat. Did I know how to do it at an elite level to charge elite prices? No, but I knew how to do it at a level to hustle my ass off. So that meant learning how to do retwists and learning how to do starter locks. So with the beauty supply gel, I didn't know how to use it. So I learned how to really give retwists without using product at all. Then I started getting on Instagram and I started watching like Jaw Locks, Manny Locks, Coco Locks. And it was just, their parts was always crispy, so I had to figure out what gel to use. But at the time, I ain't gonna cap, it was a lot of gatekeeping. You damn near had to damn near be Inspector Gadget, you know what I'm saying, to find stuff. I ended up figuring it out, and I ended up figuring it out with YouTube. So hold on to that. as I was doing starter locks and all that stuff, I started also getting a lot of calls on interlocking and how to do microlocks. So then I watched a couple YouTube videos on how to do microlocks, and I was like, oh, okay, they're just small, like super small. They're like traditional locks, but super small. I just started doing microlocks, like started parting for them, but I started offering the installs for cheap and started parting for them. But at the time I was doing microlocks with coil and stuff like that. And then I realized if 2-strand twist would be better. Then people were asking, at the time, and nobody was asking for a microlock started with the interlocking method. They were asking for a microlock started like braids, because even when I was doing my research before I figured out like what exactly Sisterlocks were, I thought it was just braids. So, but I didn't get into offering braids because I think everybody was noticing. So some locticians were like, oh yeah, okay, it's just braids. And then actually installing folks microlocks with the braid method. And I started getting clients with microlocks started with the braid method. And every single last one of them were like confused on why half of their hair looked like locks and the rest looked like braids. And it was probably a random few that braids worked out for, but really was given like 85-90%. The braids would just be too tight, so it wouldn't expand. That's the reason why I feel like the braid method should have never became a primary method. And I feel like it became a primary method because, like I said, a lot of people looked at Sisterlocks and it started with the interlocking method. They kind of look alike, but when you put it really side by side for real, no, it doesn't. But if you're not really getting into the details of it, it looks like braids. So what are you going to do? Start microlocks with braids and say it's the same thing, and then it's not, but then people are traveling this on. So now a client is getting microlock braids, starting with braids, and telling other people that their loctician told them that it's the same, and it's not. It's my graduation.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
How does it feel? So what we talked about last time was the reasons why I don't do braid locks. So all in all, the reason why I don't do braid locks is because I had a lot of examples early on that showed me that braids is not the same as interlocking. And the whole reason why braids became a primary installation method within the microlock community is because of a lot of people, of course, wanting to get into the hustle of locks, wanting to learn locks, this, that, and the third. Of course, there's circumstances where people don't have the money to maybe take a class. Maybe classes weren't really available at that time, because really at the time when I learned Sisterlocks, I taught myself microlocks, but that was because I watched the YouTube videos and I'm a visual learner. I don't have to have people talking to me all the time, but there's people out there that needs visual and talking. There's people out there that needs you to talk to them. At the time, I know people didn't have the money to pay for Sisterlocks. So if all of the trademark secrets and stuff like that is behind the paywall, and then there's also people in the industry gatekeeping, then of course somebody's going to look at the interlocking method and say, oh, that looks like braids, but that's not the case. So that is the main reason why I do not offer braid locks. Like, they lie to you if you say you need them. They lie to you if you say you can't lock your hair because it's soft. They're lying to you. It's the lack of technique, period. And I also learned how to do the crochet method. I've had a handful of instant lock clients. I've also had a handful of extension clients. I've also even made my own extensions. So you could imagine that
being a loctician, I learned every aspect of it. And because I learned every aspect of being a loctician, all the skill sets of being a loctician, and mastered those skill sets, because at the end of the day, that's why we're having a gap with loctician skill, because locticians are just coming into the one thing that makes them money, but then they're not getting versed at everything. That's why you deal with people saying they can interlock, and really they just watch the video and really they can't. That's why you deal with people that only does one type of lock. Or that's why you deal with people that says they do these, they don't know how to install them with the same maintenance method that they're using. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to repair them. They don't know a lot of things about the locks because they didn't do their due diligence to learn all the skills that comes with being a loctician, whether that's Sisterlocks, microlocks, or being a hybrid like myself. And that's also not saying like I'm not saying like locticians can't work if they don't have all the skills mastered. No, even if it's me calling myself the #1 freaking hybrid loctician, I know I have to always be a student. You know what I'm saying? And I know my being a student doesn't stop. I know different techniques are out there. Like, shoot, I'm not the strongest at the intricate styling, you know what I'm saying? Or the show or the hair show type of styling, you know what I'm saying? But I could teach somebody a whole lot of something. So I'm not saying that, you know, you can't be a loctician until you learn everything. I'm saying that the work never stops. And like, yes, be delusional, but don't be delusional to the point where all of these resources are out here, all this information is out here saying that braids are not the same as interlocking, and then you're sitting there telling people braids are the same as interlocking to make yourself feel better for only offering one technique that you didn't even really fully vet. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you can market that your parts look good, who cares that you're braiding, and who cares that that method isn't suitable, you know, and it's not suitable. I don't care if it's suitable for 1 in 10 people, that means it's not suitable. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm also saying not to do braid locks, because I started my son's hair with braid lock. But again, understanding how they mature, I understand that kids are rough, especially boys, if they running around the carpet and constantly sweating in the head. Them braids gonna lock, child. You know what I'm saying? It's not going, that braid pattern is not gonna be in their head for the rest of their life. But you start a 30-year-old woman's locks with tight ass braids, that shit, the braids gonna be in her hair till she's 60. The only thing that's covered, that's concealing it, is the frizz, and the frizz ain't locking it to actually make it look like locks. So I learned all of these things, and I feel like that really propelled my career. I could stop doing Sisterlocks right now and get into the extension game if I wanted to. I could stop doing, you know what I'm saying? I could stop doing certain things, or one part of my of a major part of my loctician business, but make something else major in my loctician business. That allows you to have that pivot on your foot and be real agile on your feet if push comes to shove. And then add into the hybrid, I'm my own videographer. I self-film my stuff. I self-film quality. You would think I would have hired a videographer in my shit. Like, if that's not a hybrid loctician, a hybrid business professional, or a hybrid service provider, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? And not just because I just got to talk my shit, because I just graduated. I'm graduating college. I'm a business owner. I'm a Navy veteran. 2 homes, 2 motorcycles. Hell, you talk about, you know what I'm saying, bachelor's degree, associate's degree, and I'm still about to keep freaking going. I might be in a little debt right now. I might be swiping the credit card like I tricking like I got it. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I might have blew my back pay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let me drive. Let me get back home. I got a headache. I need to eat. Bye-bye.
Hey y'all. We are currently in Baltimore. I graduate today at 3. We're in the hotel cafe area. I wouldn't even call it the hotel cafe area for real. Like, it's just a little something something. Yeah, we probably find breakfast tomorrow.
Joycelyn Deanna Freeman, summa cum laude honors scholar. Latricia Aline Bennett, summa cum laude. Danielle Moore, cum laude honors scholar.
I left early. It was too much stuff going on. They already told us not to leave early, but I'm doing what I want. So, and it seemed like a lot of other people did too. But we about to go meet the soon-to-be wife and Halo. I see them right there, though. Okay, I see them. Hey.
Girl, I barely got footage.
Huh?
I barely got footage.
Why? What happened?
Doing crazy shit. This nigga had to pee as soon as you stood up.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
I had to I'm carrying him up and down stairs. There was no bathroom on the stairs where we were at.
Yeah.
Girl,
That's why I don't be. Look, I'm
his ass
sorry.
going to Mops and Pops.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that because it's be inconvenient.
We snapped when we couldn't see you, and I couldn't hold him and record. Look at the graduate, okay? See mommy degree and her tassel and her hat? Yes, sir. Yes, cheese. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, yeah. Let me see that degree. Let me see that degree. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Take a picture with mommy. Yeah. Smile, Halo. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Okay?
They get a pizza.
Good. Yup.
How y'all feel? Halo just woke up.
There's an elevator broke, ain't it?
I know this baby sleepy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, this one has like this.
All right, y'all. As I was saying, we are headed to Phillips. It's a seafood spot. We went to Mo's Seafood, close to where the hotel is at, and they said an hour and 30-minute wait. I said, where would you recommend for me to get some hot fried crabs? I've never had fried crabs. So he said Phillips. This spot looks really big. It looks kind of like, I don't know, it looks really big. I can imagine this on a boat, and we're the ones that's paddling it.
Yes.
With our legs, like the old school kind.
That is old school.
It's hot.
I know.
I'm graduated though, y'all. I mean, I've been had the degree though. So.
But it was beautiful to see you walk there.
Yeah.
I wish I could have caught better footage, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put what was reported. But hell was a dude. You probably won't hear me fussing when we was walking when she was recapping everything. And then we went to one seafood spot called Mo's. It was like a 4.8. It was packed out. Then he told us to come to Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips.
They said 30-minute wait. It was already 35 minutes. I was about to order some Uber Eats. Then I seen he had a Ruth Chris when he was walking back to the parking garage. And made a reservation on Ruth Chris and everything was fine. Oh no, she just got
It's a brown
butter old fashioned.
Yeah, brown butter old fashioned.
Yeah, brown butter old fashioned. I got a strawberry lemon drop. You know I love a lemon drop. And then I got a blue cheese chopped salad with crab cakes and a little baked potato. And then Halo, he right here. We put these two chairs together in the corner so he could go to sleep.
Because he's tired for that.
Yeah, so he hasn't had a nap all day, so yeah. So like I said, we didn't stay at that ceremony. Shawty at the beginning was like, and please stay in your seats
because we're going to move the tassel to the left together. My thing was moved to the left by the time I walked. No, for real. Out the arena. It was time to go. It was packed. It was like a family meeting going on. Kids yelling. It was hot. Maybe if you want people to sit there and what's it called? Maybe make it not be hot. It was hot up there in the bleachers. My baby Halo couldn't take a bunch of noise and people, so that went how it went. Blue crab still have not found anything, so I don't know. I ain't gonna say they're not here. They probably just sold out for this weekend because it is like packed out here with visitors. People coming in to see their family members graduate and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm tired, y'all. Oh, I look like Jesus in this video. You hear me? Look like Jesus. Look like Jesus. Look at it. Just look at it. Don't it look like I'm like, yeah, dude. Like this is the what's it called? Come to me, my people. Girl, go ahead. Don't start at you guys. Yeah, let me start. What makes you stop? Well, then, clutch girl or some shit. This stupid shit. I'm about to change mine. I can't call them Clutch Nation no more. You can. No, they nature bullshit was called Carbonation and Melanation. No, I'm not doing that. No, you can still call them that. They know you're not a clone. Oh, that's lame now. I don't want to say Clutch Nation. Why not Clutch Nation? I don't like that. Oh, you don't like it no more? So what you want to say? The levers. The levies. The levies. The grip. That sounds a mess. The gloves. Let me stop. Clutch. Just clutch. The clutch. Clutching audience. Oh, I'm gonna. The clutch. Okay. The pearls. Literally the pearls. When I look down at the pearls. Oh, welcome back to my channel, pearls. Oh, that's clutch. This weird shit. I'm mad. We gotta name these folks. Let me see. I'll just call them Clutch family because they family for real. I can call them clutches. Yeah, because if you call them Clutch bag, what you gonna call them the bag? Clutches. Call them but it'll be like you're a clutchess, like a duchess. Hold on, that's the pinky out or the clutchess. I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something to meet the right things. Things ain't been in a minute. So this love. So we decide to sing it. Still deliver. Let us to roll together. Go ahead, LL Clutch. It's Common. That's who? Common. You're the silver that shines special for you. And me do. Oh, okay. Girl, I had to catch you number slow. Yeah. You hear it? Okay, now I hear it. I like that. That's cute.